Hello everyone, I am the one and only Boiler and I welcome you to episode 33 of my Crusader Kings III Let's Play. Yeah, so last time we did a lot of housekeeping. We had to try to get our vassals on our good side, and we are still working on that because we need their approval to change our succession law. We also run into a few bumps because the game wouldn't let us do stuff that, well, really we need to be able to do. So I wanted to change a vassal's contract in his favor, but apparently because his contract was already changed at some point, we cannot do that, even though the contract was not changed by our current guy, but probably by his father. And well, we actually want to give the vassal something, so we don't want to take away from him, but still the game won't let us do that, so we'll have to work around that. Anyway, so this time I thought I might do some conquering because I looked at our list here. We can declare quite a few wars, and there's actually are a few opportunities in there that we will have a look at in a second. Now we also have the problem that we'll lose some land if some guys here inherit titles. So this guy will inherit stuff here in West Francia, so he will take this bit with him. But well, this is just one county, so I decided to not try to deal with that because that might cause more problems that it solves. So we will just leave him alone, and if we lose that little bit, we'll just reconquer it. We have the same problem down here somewhere. Where was it? It's this guy, yeah. Count Teodoro of Pavia. So he will also inherit something that will then cause him to take this county with him when he inherits the, I believe it's a duchy or something. So again, same problem, but it's really not a big problem, so we'll just take that back should that ever happen. So we'll just ignore that for the moment and try to expand our realm a little bit. And of course, in parallel, we will be working on those vassals that don't like us. So actually, we need like 3 of them still. So let's have a look here. So if we want to change to partition, we have these 2 guys. They are doable. I mean, they don't like us, but I can change their opinion just by swaying them. This guy, on the other hand, is a bit more of a problem. But I think swaying and maybe a bribe or 2 should work wonders on him. And there are, well, the problem is there are not really much modifiers that will change. So he is zealous, he is foreign culture, he hates our crown authority, he is ambitious. So these things will not go away. So yeah, we can't really do much except really bribe and sway him. So we'll try that. But yeah, more on that later. For the moment, we are swaying our good Count or Duke Hamelin, so to get him in the green, and that should be finished in 7 months. And until then, we'll do some wars. Now I have a few different things here. So we could declare war for Berry. Actually, we could, no, duchy. We need a duchy, so we could declare war on that, and we could combine that because they only have 3,400 troops, which is not a problem for us. We can combine that with Blois, which is up here. So, and as you can see, what this would do is it would give us that whole chunk here, which is 3 counties of this whole duchy here. So this belongs to this as well, but once we have these 3, we can actually usurp the title and then get this bit later. So this would add quite some territory right there. But we also have this little bit here. So we can obviously not declare war for the whole chunk here, but we can declare war for the duchy. So that is quite a big chunk of land that we would get there, and it would move us very close to the English Channel. So yeah, that looks quite appealing actually, and it is also easily done because 4,000 troops is not a big deal here, so we could actually do that. And he hates us anyway, so not a big deal there. And then there we have another thing down there, which is also interesting, to increase our foothold in Northern Africa. So we might do that as well at some point. However, they seem to be really powerful, probably because they have two allies. So we'll wait a little bit with that. Maybe they get lose some of their troops along the way. So we'll look at that later. Then I set up a bunch of rally points. One down here in Africa, then one in southern France here. Then one in, what's that here? That is somewhere in Western Germany, I think. No, Luxembourg, actually. That's Luxembourg. So in Luxembourg, and one over here in France. So in Orléans. So we can raise our troops where we actually need them, instead of having to send them all across the map. Now, of course, this isn't really realistic, because normally you would raise your troops at home and then you would have to send them where you need them. But yeah, since the game provides this option, we'll take advantage of it. So I'm really wondering, so they are currently in a war, and what that means, if we also go to war over this territory, this might screw things up, as has happened in the past. So I'll probably just let them finish their war and go for these two down here. And I will do both of them at the same time, actually, because why not? So we have Berry, Holy War for the Duchy. I will declare that war. Then I will also declare the war. No, I won't do that. I will declare the war on Blois as well. Holy War. And here's the thing. So if we look at that, it doesn't matter which. Actually it does. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I just want to get that bit. So we really will. Let me have a look here. Well, it doesn't really. I can't declare for the duchy because he only owns this little bit here. But the game still gives me the option, and it will cost me a lot of piety. But if I just do the county, I get the same territory, and it just costs me 40 piety. So I will declare this war. So declared war. So we have two wars going on, and I will of course raise all armies. Now they all raised in Bern, as it would seem. Let me just have a look here. Let's unpause this. No, they were split up between our rally points, which is kind of weird. So let's get them out of there. Okay, I'll have to have another look at how rally points work, as it would seem. So let's collect our troops. Why the hell? I will have to have a look at rally points. So these 155 down here, we don't need those, I would say. Yeah, no, we'll just disband this army. Yeah, we'll just disband this army. So yeah, that is kind of weird. So get away. Get away. And these troops need to get here fast. Oh, Jesus Christ. So yeah, so this with these rally points didn't turn out as I expected they would. So yeah, that is a bit of a problem. So I will have a look at that at some point. So innovation discovered. Your culture has discovered communal government, which is cool. So communal government, which one is that? That's this one. Yeah. What's that actually? So we still want this one. Yeah, we are focusing on this one. We just got this from somewhere else. So we are still working on Stammesherzogtum. So yeah, let's just let our armies. What the hell? There are quite a few. armies marching around. Yeah, under siege, I know. We will lift that siege in a moment. What can I do with these rally points? Let me just have a look here. Oh, I need to click. Yeah, okay. I need to click on the rally point and then say raise all here, and then it will work. So okay. Yeah, okay. That I should inform myself better before trying new stuff, really. But yeah, that's part of the fun. Just clicking some buttons and see what happens. So, yeah, we really need to get our troops into the fight here. So, let's put these together and then let's attack here and see what damage we can do. So, are there any other marauding armies in our territory? No, there are not. So, they try to escape and we will try to follow. Hopefully, we can do that. Yep, that should work. That should actually work, and we will completely obliterate them. Yeah, easily. Very easily, actually, so not a problem here. Yeah, and we have some enemy combatants, and we will yeah, we'll just siege the hell out of this, so let's do that. Let's have a look at our prison. Let's see what we have here. So we can ransom this dude for $30 gold. And we can ransom this dude for a favor, which we will also do. Hook gained. Yeah, we'll have a hook. Oh, someone else. My wife, Queen Chisela, is once again absent from our chambers as night falls. She has been distant lately, lost in thought and rarely seen at court. Am I not to her satisfaction? Is she simply busy, or could she be warming someone else's bed? I confront. I will watch her. I will confront her, actually. And this reminds me of something else. Our son died, so we now have a new heir, which is our daughter, Princess Theodora. And I realized that if she really becomes our heir, which would not be ideal, but it might happen, it will probably be a good idea to actually educate her. So we'll do that. So educate child became your reward. Yeah, that's great. Can I change her focus? What is she focusing on right now? So this is something she would be good at, or is it too? Oh, she only is hell. She didn't inherit the genius trait, so I really hope she will not be our heir. So she doesn't have yet a bonus or something, so we'll just leave it and see what she gets. How can you even say such a thing, Alexander? I would never take a lover. Queen Gisela seems genuinely upset as she denies my accusation. I have little choice but to take her at her word. So she loses some opinion of me. How bad is that? Well, she still likes me, so it's not much of a problem. So I swayed the Duke. Let me just have a look here. Where are my vassals? Oh, actually, I need to go there, and yeah. So just +6. Does that change? Short reign. Yeah. Well, we'll hope that we'll stay this way. So, where does this guy come from? Jesus Christ! So let's sway this guy. Start scheme. So yeah, and continue with our war efforts. Did they just siege our stuff there? And I didn't realize that, or what the hell? Yeah, it would seem like that. Okay. Yeah, we'll just finish that and then we'll go up there and see what we can do. There's another army there. And currently there's no siege going on, except there, of course. So we'll just let that finish. We'll split up our army, and then we'll see which one doesn't have the siege equipment, and we'll send that one there, and we'll take the other one to siege this county there. So, and they of course are now fleeing because they are cowards, and we'll try to attack them. So let's see if we can bring them to battle. Yes, we can. So there's another siege going on over there. We'll take a look at that in a moment. Sweet smiles and little lies. Just like other children her age, my daughter and heir Theodora sometimes lies and tests boundaries. However, she often avoids suspicion with her sweet demeanor, and people always forgive her when she does get caught. I wonder just how much she gets away with. I'll keep an eye on this one. So she will be charming, which is good, which is quite good actually. So yeah, I gain a level of fame, which is cool. I won that battle. Let's get our troops over there, and yeah, enemy combatants captured. So let's have a look at that. Where is our prison? So we have this one, 50. Yeah, we'll definitely ransom him for 50. There's another battle. Will we win this? Yeah, we'll win this. We will win this quite easily actually, so not a problem there. And our first war will be done momentarily. Yes. Now you guys go and siege that, and I will have a look at my prison. And we have another guy we can ransom for a favor. Yeah, we'll do that. And we have a battle going on there. Yes. Hook gained, ransom accepted. We have more won battles. Jesus Christ, things are happening fast here. So let's enforce our demands there. Yes, so be it. We'll have a look at this later. We'll just continue our war here because we are still we still have some enemies to fight. So what is that? Well, I think we can just ignore that. Pretty sure actually. So we'll just leave our troops there and go and siege that. So we have another prisoner we can ransom, actually 2 for 30 gold. For a favor, so we'll do that. Get rid of these. Ransom accepted, hook gained. Yeah. It's all well and good. So yeah. So yeah, we'll just wait for that siege to end, and then we should be at 100% because that's all the land he has. So if we capture all that land, he has nothing left to fight with. So actually, let's attack these guys while we wait. Yeah. And we'll beat them yet again, and this siege will be over in a matter of seconds. Siege won, prisoner taken, 100%. Yeah. It's all right. So let me just pause for a moment. Whoa, we have a few prisoners now. Jesus Christ, did we capture the whole damn court? That's insane. So let's see who we can ransom. 10 gold. 10 gold, so that's not really much. 50 gold, so we'll do that. Now we cannot do the other one while they are considering our offer. We'll do that one. We'll do that one. Let me have a look here. We can't do that right now. Jesus Christ. Ransom accepted. Now what? We have a victory, county control. Yeah, we have available perks. What do we have? Raid speed, supply capacity. Oh, supply capacity is great actually. Movement speed plus 15 isn't that bad as well, so we'll do that. So have we more prisoners we can ransom? Let me have a look here. It's already considering. This interaction is invalid. Why is it invalid? Let me have a look here. Hey, so for 10 gold, and then yeah, he's considering. Jesus Christ. Consider a little bit faster, please. Yes. So the next one, and we'll see. So they all belong to the same guy. That is not good. So this will actually take quite some time here. Can we? No, we can't. We cannot disband all our armies because we are still fighting. Ransom accepted. So what the hell is going on here? For 1 gold, yeah. Now we are scraping the barrel here. But this is the last one for 1 gold. Yeah, we'll just do that, and we will enforce our demands because yeah, okay, we can't do it, we can't do it. No, so be it. Ransom accepted. We are over our county limit, and we will deal with that instantly. So disband all our armies. Now it would seem that we now own all of this, which is 1 more than we should own, which is not good, but yeah, it's not much of a problem, so we'll just deal with that. We'll give that stuff away to someone. And yeah, let's grant 2. Now, of course, we will do our filter. We'll do, if possible, religion Catholic, and then culture Swabian. Ruler, no ruler. Claims, no claims. Dynasty, don't care. Adult. Gender, male. Relation, I don't care. Maximum age, I don't really care. Well, I don't want really old guys here, so yeah, so we'll just look what we can get. So most of these are Geroldonans. Now let me first have a look at. So this is the Duchy of Berry. Do we have a county of Berry? So I think this will be the capital. So we'll start up there. Give this to someone, and let's see. Alois von Arbonne. Your brother-in-law. Brother-in-law? Your sister. Oh! Okay, so that's that. Yeah, actually, why not? I mean, any children they will have are then of our dynasty, because this is a matrilineal marriage, I think. Yeah, so we'll grant it to. Actually, we could grant it to her. Yeah, why not? We could actually grant it to her. Or not. Or yes, or not. Well, you know what? We'll grant it to him. Grant titles. Blois. County of Blois. Grant title. Yes. So let's move on to the next one, which is down here. We'll grant that too. Grant 2. So who else do we have? Guntram von Ulm. Who is that? Is that someone we know? Let's get him on here. He's 31. He is at Count Dieter's court, so he's not one of our guys. So we can grant it to him. County of Isoudun, or whatever that is called. Yeah. Flum. So that's done. Then we'll grant this to someone, and this someone will also get the duchy. So let's see. I would really like to grant this to a Geroldonan. This guy doesn't seem too bad. Yeah, actually, this guy really doesn't seem too bad. So let's have a look at him. He's my nephew. He's intelligent and everything, and he's a Geroldonan, Catholic Swabian. And I will say, yeah, grant him this title. He's now my vassal. And now let's have a look. Can we create this duchy or usurp or anything? Titles can be created. The Duchy of Berry. We can do that. We have enough gold. The this will give us prestige, which we can definitely use. We will create this title. Yep. And then we will give this title to him. Yeah. Yeah. He doesn't like us because we hold the duchy, but we'll change that right now. Grant titles. The Duchy of Berry, you can have that. Grant this title, and now he really loves us, which is great. We have another vassal who should have quite a few troops, actually. Let me see. Well, this will build up, and he likes us, so he will be on our side in any kind of civil war we might get here. So that is great. Now let's do some more warmongering. How about these guys? Are they still at war? And they're losing. Yes, Jesus. So but still, we could go to war with them. We could definitely do that. So actually, let's do that. Which one was it? West Francia. Where is it? East Francia. Where's West Francia? Can we? We can no longer do it. Yeah, we can. West Francia, holy war for the entire duchy. Jesus Christ. Let me have a look here. This is the entire duchy here for Valois. Yeah. Yeah, that is absolutely fantastic. So we'll definitely do that. West Francia, we have 13,000 troops. And we can do the holy war for duchy, and we have 3 times their troops. We will just crush them. They have no chance in hell to do anything against that. So we'll just go and stomp them into the ground. So and now we will do this properly. We have a rally point right here, and raise all here. Yeah, that's how it works, I think. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, it looks good. It looks really good, actually. So let's do that. Yep, these are our troops. We have 3 armies now, and I really just wanted 2. So actually, let's split that in half. Let's get 1 bit there. Let's get the other bit. Let's get the other bit over there, and then merge them together. So 2 armies should be fine for this. So let's merge them together. Do you have? Yes, you have the siege weapons. This is great. So you will go directly there and siege that. So and the other army will try. This is a hostile army. Will try to hunt down enemy troops. Yeah, I really like having so many troops, so we can really do multiple armies, and that is really cool. And we just need to find the other army. So they are there, and I guess they will move down there somehow. Whoa, sway French culture. A commoner of French heritage has been accosted in the streets of Bern over some minor offense. By making a statement in their defense, I could perhaps convince my uncle Prince Dider, the equally French of my good character, but I might risk cheating my Swabian peers. The French are good people. I want the prestige. Yeah, I really want the prestige, so I will go for the prestige. So they are now sitting up there, and I will move my troops there and attack them, and hopefully we can beat. Yes, we can definitely beat them. So what do we have here? Strategical impasse. I am sitting around the map table with Duke Hamelin and Heinrich, discussing our strategy for the ongoing war. Heinrich eagerly points out all of the prime targets we should immediately send raiding parties to pillage, while Hamelin explains how we need to watch what our foes do and respond accordingly. It is my right to decide our ultimate course of action. Duke Heinrich has the right idea. I would rather use Duke Hamelin's plan. My commanders can act as they see fit. So he likes us. He likes us a little, and he's the guy we need to have a good opinion of us, because we need his voice to change the succession law. And getting him on our good side might be a good thing. So this is Duke Hamelin, huh? So if we agree with him, so yeah, okay. Well, if we agree with him, we gain he gains improved maneuverability and 20 opinion. I gain improved maneuverability, which is movement speed, enemy defensive. Oh, that's great. Duke Heinrich loses some opinion, but I don't care because he has plus 60. It doesn't really, it's not really a bad thing. Improved pillaging, we don't need that, and so with this, oh, that's actually great. With this, both gain 10 opinion. Oh, well, that's easy, so we'll go with that. And weren't there more troops there a moment ago? Oh, there are 2 armies and we are fighting them individually? That is weird. But yeah, well, I don't care. So we'll just do that. What's that? Is that... please don't be enemy armies. No, no enemy armies. So no problem there. We'll win that battle easily. And once... So my acquaintance died, I don't care. So we have beaten them. And we will move our army a little bit closer to our other army. So we don't have to fear that one gets picked off while the other one is not able to help. So yeah, so siege, prisoner, and we'll just continue to siege here. So let's go over there. Yeah, plus 15 war score, it's not too bad. Wounded, my injured nephew. Oh, that's not good. My nephew, Duke Vigoric, has been wounded and his flesh has contracted foulness and swelling. If the right kind of treatment is administered and Jesus is merciful, he should make it. There's nothing that can be done. Just hope he doesn't die. So, what else? We have a prisoner, I think. Yeah, we have a prisoner. And we can... For a favor. I hate favors. For a favor. Ooh, for a favor. Only favors. I want gold. I want gold, not favors. So, anything going on in our lands? No. No, they have no chance doing something to us, so we'll just siege their lands and... Yeah. Fort level is too high, okay, so we are not making much progress there, which is not good, but... Notable guest has arrived, yeah. No, why did I do this? Oh, Jesus Christ, no! Oh, man. I accidentally clicked up there and had the army selected, so now they have to do the siege all over again, which is not good, but yeah, so our sway scheme succeeded. Let me see, who do we need to sway now? So we'll just keep swaying him. Yeah, because he's only +3, which is not good, so we'll just keep working on him. We will just keep working on him. So, yeah, and I will speed things up a little bit here. Your wife is bearing your child. Oh! That might be a good thing. So, we might get a son. Queen Gisella's betrayal. My wife has fornicated with my rival and vassal Prince Archbishop Ehrenfried, in a filthy ally nonetheless, like a common vagrant. When I confront Gisela, she insists it only happened once, as if that takes the sting out of her betrayal. I will not arrest her. Jesus Christ, no. In one way or another I must try to forgive. So they gain opinion of me, and I don't gain stress, and I just spend a little piety, which I have plenty of, so yeah. The stain of bastardy. My wife, Queen Gisela, has been showing the signs of pregnancy for some time now, and I never truly thought that the child could belong to anyone but me. However, she has now openly confessed to the world that she has shared a bed with Prince Archbishop Ehrenfried, and he is the real father. Oh no, what the hell? Queen Gisela, what the hell are you doing to me? Well, we are still young, we can get another wife if we need to. So we had we've done this once. We can't do it again. So we ended this. What is that? Is that an enemy army? Let me have a look here. Jesus Christ! Yeah, I want to see that army. This is an enemy army, so let's deal with that enemy army. Faction created, guards drafted for levy. Yeah. So we have some more prisoners here. Let's take a look. Hey, a favor. Oh, 10 gold. Yeah, 10 gold. Ransom accepted. Ransom accepted. More prisoners. So, let me see what we can do here. Let's go down there and lay that, put that on the siege. So we have another prisoner apparently. Yes, we have 50 gold. That is great. 50 gold. That is great. Notable guest. Ransom accepted. Jesus Christ, is there? There's a lot of stuff going on. This is really stressful. I might actually consider taking the speed down a notch. Jesus Christ. So, the Catholic world was appalled to learn that my vassal Prince Bishop Dietmar has been routinely lying to local priests. He has apparently been tricking them into acting on false information in order to advance his further schemes. While scandals among the clergy are nothing new, it is disquieting for one to occur so close to home. Condemn him for his transgression. I gain some piety, but... defend his character publicly, even at great risk. No. Maybe I should just stay silent about this. Actually, this one. Let me just pause for a moment, because I guess we have more prisoners to ransom, and we will ransom them. So, yeah, so this siege is over. There's one over there we can do, so we'll try to do that. And this war is really going well for us, so we should be finished in no time here. Yeah, this I don't need. And we apparently have a lot of children in our... No, we have just one. Okay, but we have women, children, whatever. So we have quite a few guys in our dungeon. So Catholic, they all are French or Lollards or what is that? Catharism? Don't know what that is. Yeah. So now things have quieted down a little bit. Oh, I can ask for gold. He loses some opinion. I don't care. Yeah, so we get some money there, and we won a siege. And what the hell is going on? Let me have a look here. Let's go up there. What do I want to do? So we get got some money from our head of faith. Yeah, we have that stuff going on. I don't care. Increase opinion. Yeah. So our duke was swayed. So let's have another look here. So he's now on our good side. So we'll work on him. No, not send gift. Jesus Christ, where the hell? So, sway. I want to sway. Start scheme. So let's do this. Yeah. So our Alexander here might actually really turn out to be a great conqueror. I think he has already conquered, if we get this bit here, he has already conquered more land than any of our other rulers we ever had, and he is just 25 years old, which is great. So what do we have here? We have a camp dispute. After my army sets up camp, I hear a commotion coming from my knights' lodgings. Investigating the disturbance, I find Count Reinhold and Duke Eckehard in the middle of a heated argument, while several onlookers edge them on. Deliver a speech about unity to the crowd. Have them whipped for their delinquency. Sought this, I'm going to my tent and stuffing my ears. Okay, so what will be the outcomes? I gain some prestige, I gain martial experience, and they gain some opinion of me, which is actually good because he doesn't like me. Let me have a look. Duke Ulrich, Duke Egerhard, so he doesn't really matter, but it's still good if he gains some opinion of me. So this is not good because they lose opinion. And I will definitely not do that because this could cost me prestige and gives me stress. So I will try this one. I mean, it has an 88% chance of succeeding. Resolution. I get up and deliver a speech about how we are all fighting for the Kingdom of Bern and how we must stand united against our foes. For if we don't, there are many outsiders who would take advantage of our internal squabbles to seize our lands and impose their rule on us. Looking abashed, Count Reinhold and Duke Egerhard apologize and get ready to settle in for the night. We are stronger when we stand together. This is a really good outcome here. So yeah, that is fantastic. So what do we have here? I have a lot of criminals. Who can... Oof. Let me just have a look. So Chiselard, Ehrenfried, Dieter. So these are the three I can imprison if I want. So there's another faction. How are we? Woo! We have quite a few factions actually. Wants independence from their liege. Yeah, I'll have to do something about that. But right at the moment we are still busy expanding our realm. Yeah. How are we doing on development here? Yeah, I'll just... That will take some time again. Oh! So prisoners, siege 1, we are at 100% war score. I will first try to ransom any prisoners we have, because we might not be able to if we make peace. So that should come about in a minute or two. The hell? Actually, I think it popped up and I didn't see it. Yeah, so we'll end this war, of course. Enforce the demands, so be it. Oh! Look at that, I have 14 holdings now. Yeah, I need to do something about this, of course. I will disband all my armies. Yes, disband all. So, because for some reason I got all of it. All of it is now directly under my control, which is ridiculous, of course. Jesus Christ. So let's have a look at this. Yeah, I got the whole entire thing. This is crazy. Now this would be really great to actually that would be... I'm just thinking here. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Actually, development is quite high up here, higher than it is down here, but the problem of course is this is quite a way away from our I mean we would then, our court would then be like up here, and no, I'm going to roleplay this. We are the kingdom or the empire of Bern, so I will go and roleplay this, even if this land up here might even turn out to be even better than the one we have. And this is crazy. So we could, with one duchy title, we could get like 7 counties. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. But you also know what that will do here. That will give us a very powerful vassal that will absolutely love us, because we will be giving him all that stuff here. So let's go and dole out some titles. This is the Valois duchy. So I think this might be City of Mans, Barony of Paris, Sareny. So actually, so Valois would tell me that this is the capital, but actually this is Paris. So Paris should be the capital of this, or shouldn't it be? Yeah. So we will give Paris to whoever will be the duchy holder, and actually we will then give him this as well. So this is the same. Yeah. Okay. We will give him this as well. So we'll should first try to give this away to some guys. So is this still filtered? So male, adult, all, not ruler, Catholics, Swabians, hooks, no claims. Yeah, it's still the same. We have quite a selection here. It's I remember times where we didn't have that kind of a selection here. That is great. So who do we have? who do we have here? So we have Amalrich. Who are you? He's an adventurer. So yeah, he's a lowborn. I don't really care. So we'll give him the county of Vermandoise. Yes, we'll give him that. Good. Then we'll go over to the next one, which should be Amiens. So we'll try to give that to someone. So who do we have? Rudolf von Schwelz. Yeah, he does sound like someone who wants to live in France. So we'll definitely give it to him. So he is courtier of Count Ivo, so grant this to him. He's he has really high intrigue, but absolutely no diplomacy whatsoever. So is that a good idea? I mean, I feel like he might kill the Duke. No, we'll not give it to him. We'll not give it to him. That is too dangerous. So we'll go for someone else. So Hesso. He actually has very good intrigue as well. So the Kuno as well. So they all have insanely good intrigue. What the hell is going on here? Don't we have anyone? Ademar. So he has absolutely no intrigue whatsoever. You know what? We'll give this to Ademar. So we'll have Count Ademar. Yeah. Do you know the movie A Knight's Tale? There is I don't know if he's a count, but there is a character that is called Ademar in there. So this reminds me of that. County of Amiens, so give him that. So then we'll go on. We have given away this one. So yeah, and we will. Yeah, there are quite a few counties here, so we'll try to give this to someone. Who do we have here? Eberhard von Comburg. We have Arnold. We have... No, he's a Geraldonen. Jesus Christ, look at the... I will sort this. I will sort this so I have the lowest ones up here. So, whoa, he is actually... He's an imbecile. I will not give it to him. So we have this guy here. We have Count Alberich. Why is he a count? Let me have a look. Why are you... Oh, your wife is a... Okay, I need to be careful there. I need to be careful there. And yeah, so let's do that again. Let's sort this. So, Günther di Gandia. He looks alright. There's nothing wrong with him. Bonne, she doesn't have anything as well. Yeah, actually that's not bad. He's not bad. He's okay. So we'll grant him this county. Clermont, grand title. So, let's see. Now we have the county of Valois. Who do we grant this to? I really would like if it would keep the sorting here. So who do we have here? Let me have a look. We have Rudolf. We have Rudolf. We have Rudolf. He actually has some decent intrigue there, but yeah, it will be alright. So grant him this title. He became a vassal. So now we have, what do we have left? So we have this one, and there's one more up here. We'll actually give this to someone, and then we'll try to find our new duke here. So who do we have here? We have Thietmar von Kärnten, who has absolutely zero intrigue. But he has good stewardship, so yeah, actually, why not? Thietmar von Kärnten, who are you? You are a courtier, you don't have a wife, yeah, that's okay. Yeah, so you can have that. Well. So now, who will be our new duke here? Let's see. Grant this to so I want a Geraldonen there, another nephew of mine probably. Emmerich Geroldonen, he's my nephew. Who are you? Okay. She's also a Geroldonen, yeah, that's not bad. He's intelligent, amateurish plodder. He's actually quite alright, so yeah, we'll give it to him. And I will also give him this one. And that is then alright. So, he has now these two things. And can I now create that title or in usurp or something? I can ransom someone. Oh, actually, I will do that. Titles can be created. Duchy of Valois. Yes, and this gives me another bunch of prestige. For the Shura counties. Why 4? It's way more than that. Create title. Yes, create. I have enough money, and I will now give this to this guy here. Grant title. Duchy of Valois. So he now really likes me, and we can unpause. Ransom accepted, ransom accepted. We are swimming in money, which is great. I gained a stress level. Why? My friend Prince Dieter died. Oh, that might be good. That might actually be very good. But, well, aside from the stress level, of course. Because he was the guy we could not change the contract. Yes. Who is your heir? Is it this one? Duke Dieter II. Yes. Yes. Normal taxes. You will like that. Yes. So, okay. Now, what can we do about this stress level? Lately, it feels like I'm constantly being distracted by lascivious thoughts and erotic fantasies with all the hardships of my everyday life. It is all too easy to lose myself in daydreams and forget about reality. These desires are clearly interfering in my life, but what should I do about them? Yeah, that is a good question. What should we do about them? Perhaps a new view of God? No. Maybe a different kind of outlet. You gain the trait athletic. I lose stress. You are ooh. Athletic. Prowess, health boost, stress loss. Oh, that is fantastic. I mean, usually with these kind of things we get really bad traits, and this is actually fantastic. I mean, we get a health boost, we get a stress loss, and we get prowess, which is fantastic. Yes, we are now athletic. Reduce stress level. Yes, just yes. So let's have, oh, we have another perk. I will just pause here for a second. So what can we do? We can increase our troops' effectiveness, retreat losses. We are not retreating anywhere, so actually let's do that. So now what do I want to do? Because we had a death in our amongst our vassals, we'll have to have a look at our situation here. So now we have two opposing dukes here. And which one are we swaying right now? Sway Duke Ulrich. So this is Duke Ulrich. We'll keep swaying him, and then we need to start working on him because he's the last one to fall. And then if he does, we are finally capable of. Oh, we encircled that. I just thought, what the hell is that? So West Francia is just almost completely disassembled. How are we doing on kingdom titles? So actually we should be owning enough of West Francia. So cannot usurp a title from someone who considers your faith to be hostile or worse while they control any of its de jure lands. Cannot usurp the primary title of someone fighting a war. Okay. Sway, the good... Is he a dwarf? Yes, he is a dwarf. I was like, huh, that looks like a hobbit or something. Okay. While hosting lords and ladies from realms near and far, some opportunities to portray my vassal Duke Ulrich in a good light have presented themselves. My lord, pray tell, who is the most dignified person you have heard of? Yeah, no, I would like to increase his opinion, but you know what I like even more? Prestige. So I will take the prestige there. So we cannot usurp that title, even though we control most of the land. So yeah, we'll just have a look at that later. I will not start any new wars in this episode because we are nearing 1 hour, and I really want to not overdo it this time. So we'll then finish it before we get there. Greetings, my liege. I hereby invite you to a feast. Yeah, we'll do that feast really quickly. A warm welcome. Every guest is gathered in the great hall, and our gracious host, Duke Ulrich, has welcomed us all to the feast. So this better be worth my time. Yeah, my hook has expired. I don't really like hooks. I don't know. I can't really do much with them, I think. But yeah. So... Duke Ulrich is swayed, so we can start working on the other guy. Let's have a look here. So one more guy to go. So Sway, where's Sway? Sway! Sway! Yeah. So let's get him on our side. Hook expired, so that feast is going nowhere, it seems. Do we have any prisoners to ransom? No, we don't. We have... I really think we should release them at some point, not just letting them rot in our dungeon. So what the hell? That feast is going nowhere. I don't... The feast has started and nothing is happening, so... Maybe it bugged out, I don't know. Maybe it just bugged out. How are we? We have 15,000 troops, this is insane. This is absolutely insane. How is this guy here doing on troops? Greetings, my benign liege. I hereby invite you to a feast at my court in Lyon. It will be a grand affair worthy of your honorable presence. Yeah, it will be my pleasure. A warm welcome. So I know I'm at 2 feasts, or did the other end, or what? Or I don't get it. I really don't get it. Embarrassing impatience. Duke Mikhail announced a slight delay to the serving of the food, and Count Payan looks ready to burst with frustration. In between grumbles from his stomach, I only hear grumbles of displeasure. He is making a fool of himself. Payan has a point. Where is our food? I will lose some stress. But actually, cautious guest... That is really great, because every vassal then has +5 opinion. I will do that, definitely. How are we doing here? We are doing well. We are doing very well, actually. So, mutual spirits. What started as an ordinary feast became an exceptional one thanks to the presence of Duke Michael. We spoke all evening about all manner of subjects, and as things would have it, we seem to have a lot in common. I had such a good time with him. So, what the hell? So he's a drunkard, yeah, he looks like one. So really, I mean, so this is our guy, and this is this guy. Do they look like they could be friends? I ask you honestly, do they look like they could be friends? I think not, but anyway. So what a good evening. Yeah. We'll have that, we'll take it. We can use it. So, what does that belong to there? Brabant, we only have 1 of these, huh? We need 3 more, yeah. Sway! Occitan culture. A commoner of Occitan heritage has been accosted in the streets of Bern over some minor offense. By making a statement in their defense, I could perhaps convince my spy master, Duke Mikhailo, the equally Occitan of my good character, but I might risk alienating my Swabian peers. I will not do that. I will go for the prestige, as always. Feast, returning home. What a feast! I will remember the day spent in Duke Michael's hall for a long time to come. Now it is time to wash off the traces of merriment and wine, and once more resume my duties as a lord of the realm. Farewell, my chancellor. So, you gain the trait Eager Reveler. Whoa! That is great. Diplomacy, intrigue. Wow, I lose stress. He gains opinion. That is fantastic. That is so great. That is just, it's getting better and better. Look at our guy. How is he doing? Jesus Christ. 24 diplomacy, 21 stewardship, 16 martial, 14 learning. It is fantastic. Just we are not doing well on the intrigue, but everything else is just too fantastic. Wow. So I'm really enjoying this episode. I have to tell you guys, something is just there's just something about it. I really enjoy how well it goes for us. Drinking companion. Ooh, Duke Hamelin. He already likes us. I am drinking alone in the tavern when I suddenly see my friend Duke Hamelin sit down across from me. I quickly make my way over and we spend the rest of the night drinking together. He really knows how to have a good time. I will lose even more stress. So, and he's now our friend, which is great. We can use friends. So a faction has disbanded. So, yeah, how are we doing up here? How are we doing? So, he's on 65. Dangerous faction. Why do we have a dangerous faction? Whoa! Who is in there? So these are peasants, which is not a problem because peasants can just be crushed. So don't really care about that. We might go over the limit here. No, actually we won't. You know why? When can they make their ultimatum? In 28 months. Yeah, we can wait. So we'll do that in the next episode. But I want to wait for this sway scheme to succeed here. If it does succeed, even so, I will wait for that, and then we'll end the episode. Yeah, it's going really well. I mean, we are at quite a bunch of land over here, which is fantastic. And I think next episode we might do something about this little bit here, or in northern Italy. I don't know. We'll see. I really want to get a second kingdom title here, so over here or down here will be our best bet, actually. How does the world look? Well, quite fractured, so there's no one standing in our way. I mean, who dares challenge Bern? I guess no one. I guess really no one, so yeah, there's 1 month left, and this is going nowhere here. Jesus Christ. Duke Michaelos, wait! Let me have a look here. Succession change. So he is now at minus 36. Oh! If we now send him a gift. Yeah, and it's really cheap as well. So let's just do that. And now, you see that? Everyone likes us. We can change the law. Pass partition. So what does that change on direct vassal opinion? Stays the same. Eligible child opinion, I don't care. Player opinion plus 10. Yeah, actually we'll do that. We'll change this law. It costs me some prestige, but we can live with that. And we are working on our succession. That is great. That is actually really great. Now the only problem we have is that our heir is not a genius. Until now all of our rulers were geniuses. Geniuses? Are you not? Yeah, you are a genius. So we'll have to do something about that. So we no longer need to sway someone. So we will try to seduce her. Yeah, I want to make her my lover. Or do I want to do that? This has an 80% chance. Actually, yeah, I don't want her to betray me anymore, so I will actually start that. I will romance her. I mean, she betrayed me, and I now have to be more like I need to work on that. So let's just do that first event here. The time has come to let my feelings toward Queen Chisela be known. I want her to remember this day for the rest of her life. Secretly plant a letter in her chamber. Write a love poem. Impress her by winning a sparring match. Go with my gut in the moment. Okay, what might impress her? What kind of trait she has? She's an adulterer, yeah. She was preeminence, humble, diligent, and patient. Actually, I will place a letter in her chamber. Romance, declaration of love. My declaration of love is for Queen Chisola's eyes only, no one else matters. I pour my heart out, page after page, my feelings growing as I finally put them into words. The ink has barely dried as I set out for Chisola's chambers. I gently place the scroll on her bolster. Will she lay here tonight, dreaming of me? The waiting is unbearable. The thought of rejection makes me sick to my stomach. When her reply arrives, I tear the seal with shaking hands. While I cannot encourage you, my liege, I am most grateful for your kind words. Yours faithfully, Chisola. So, we will continue that in the next episode. So we are romancing our queen, hopefully keep her from doing any more adultery, and hopefully getting her into our bed to produce a proper heir, because the first one died. The second one, where is she? Princess. The second one is not a genius or intelligent or anything, and she's a woman, so I really don't want that. She has 3. Yeah, okay, this is the bastard. At least this time the world knows it's a bastard. Last time we were not so lucky, but this time the world knows, so that's that. And yeah, we'll try to figure that out. And just look at that. Just look at him. Yeah, I mean, we already have 3,000 prestige. He is only... What is he? Yeah, he is only 26 years old. He has really good health. Yeah, and Jesus Christ, I mean, he could be with us for another 50 years or so if we are lucky. I mean, he could really become the legendary ruler of our dynasty. And I guess in the next episode he will die some random death. If I look back on our playthrough so far, I don't know, man. So yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of in a good mood today. I don't know why. It's just going so well for us here. Yeah, that's great. So Bern is on the rise still, and we are working on our empire. And we have King Alexander, who is a great conqueror, conquering stuff everywhere. And yeah, now he's trying to conquer the heart of his queen. Yeah, that's great. So, but we are over 1 hour here. I need to end this for today, and I will see you next time when we will do some more conquering of land and hearts. And yeah, I hope you liked this episode as much as I did. If you did, so please leave a like below. Please be back next time when we will do some more conquering here. And until then, I wish you all the best. Stay safe, stay healthy, have a good time. Bye!